Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're having a beautiful day and that you are well. This is not a video I really wanted to make, to be honest. I think in my wishful thinking, I thought that, I had a full triathlon race schedule planned from about December, November time. And with me getting ill, if you didn't know this, then yeah, go back and watch my later videos. But I've been ill, and doctors don't really know what it is, and so because of that, I still don't have a diagnosis. I'm waiting on stuff so that I can find out what it is. But bloods and scans coming back clear, so that means it needs to be a little bit more invasive to find out what it is that's going on in my body. I'm really grateful that I was able to train, and I am able to train again, but unfortunately I was hoping that I would be able to race the Wee Belty Triathlon at the start of September. That's the one I did last year, and if you've not seen that vlog, then I would definitely recommend, because it's such a class race, and I really wanted to go back and race it, and even if it wasn't just a race, it was just to get around it. And I'm quite a motivated person. If someone says it's going to be tough, it doesn't scare me. It doesn't make me shy away from it. I had glandular fever and was told I wouldn't get a season, and came back in 2 months, and doctors were surprised, but I did it. But unfortunately, I'm just running out of time. And last night, I think I finally realised that it's just not going to be realistic to actually be able to race it. It is just under 7 weeks out. It was 7 weeks yesterday, and I don't know if it's possible to do this triathlon. I went out for a ride with a friend on Friday night, and we were meant to do 25k, which isn't even that much, bearing in mind this time last year I was doing 70k rides. And I had to cut it short because I was in so much pain, and I just don't know whether or not it's worth putting my body through it. And the one thing that's making me question whether or not to continue doing it is because I'm doing it for my nan. So I really need to think and pray about whether it's wise to put my body through it, because it's not just like swimming a race. It's not just like swimming an 800. If it was swimming an 800, I'd do it, but the reality is it's 1500 swim, 40k bike, and a 10k run, and that 10k run course is actually 11k, and it's brutal. And I found it hard last time, and I was fit last time for it. So I don't know what to do. This time last year, I did a 15-hour week of training. 15 hours. And at the moment, I'm struggling to pull together 5. And the reality is, it's going to be, last year it took me 3 hours to do it, and I'm not even able to train a 5-hour week. I don't think it's good to put that pressure on my body. And the closer it gets to the race, the more pressure and anxiety I would feel about it. The reality is that this time last year, I was doing 15 hours of training a week, and I completed the event in 3 hours 10. So you're talking there's no way I would be able to do it anywhere close to that time. I would be at least 3 hours and a half, maybe even somewhere close to 4 hours, because of how much time I've had off. It's not like I've just not been training hard. I've just not been training at all. So I'm really coming from zero. It's not even, and it's been such a long time as well since I've been actually on form. Really, it was before I had COVID, because I was writing my dissertation. So I had COVID, then I was writing my diss, then I submitted my diss, and then I had all my exams, and then I got ill. So really, we're talking January was the last time I had a good block of training, and that's 6 months ago, and it's just not realistic to expect my body to be able to do that. And I think that it's more important for me to take a step back. Now, it wasn't an easy decision to make. I really wanted to race this race, one, for myself, to feel like myself again, and two, for my nan more than anything, because my nan recently passed away and I really wanted to go and do this one last race. But I was speaking to my boyfriend and he was like, do you know what, Soph, like, no matter what your next race is, it will be for your nan. So I would rather that next race be a good one and actually be one that I am confident that I'm able to finish, let alone do well in. I do have to say though that the people who run the Weebelty, they've been amazing. Like, I sent them an email this morning at about 11 a.m. and I already had an email from them by lunchtime saying that your refund's on its way, and we're like, the withdrawal has been processed. So I can't fault the guys that run the Weebelty, and I said that last year, like, actually the guys that run it are really amazing. And if you're looking for a triathlon, especially in the Dumfries and Galloway area, and they also run one in Stirling area as well, then I would definitely recommend those guys for a triathlon to do your first one. Unfortunately, I just don't know the time that it's going to take me to get back, and that's just the reality of it. I'm still going to be documenting my training and what I'm doing and everything, and keeping you guys in the loop, because I think that it'll be really good for you guys to know what's going on, and also for anybody else who's going through something similar as well. More than anything, I think it's really difficult as an athlete to be going through illness and injury. And actually, I think something that I really took comfort in was Lucy Charles Barkley was injured as I was starting to, like, well, not as I was starting to get ill, because I was already ill then, but that it combined with that, and actually, like, hearing her come back and stuff like that. Like, so I think, yeah, the comeback will be on and I'll be back next year, but unfortunately this season just hasn't gone the way that I wanted it to. I'm not going to get to race, unfortunately, and you know, that's okay. Like, there's more important things in life than races. So I'm really looking forward to seeing where I'll be next year and actually getting involved with more triathlons and doing the stuff that I wanted to do this year. But yeah, it just wasn't meant to be, and God had different plans. So yeah, I can't complain, because God's still good at the end of the day. So yeah, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it's just been a bit of a waffle, and yeah, I hope that you guys got something out of it. Comment below if you have any advice, and yeah, click the like button if you want to see more videos from me, and click the subscribe button as well. I'm really trying to grow this channel to 1,000 subscribers, and we're so close. Been so close for, like, it feels like forever, but it's really not. But it just feels like it's definitely coming close. And if you've got any videos that you want to see, then please comment below. But until the next one, I will see you guys then. Bye, guys.